Let's see if
Yeah.
it pop up.
This shit even ring over here. The one that's right here ring.
Yeah, we live. I don't know. We ain't live yet. I'm trying
Alright.
to see if we gonna be live. Okay.
Did I smoke?
Huh? Yeah, you smoke. You smoke. Just don't. Let's try not to say the F word. We can say anything
Alright.
else but the
Oh,
F word.
alright, well,
That
you
F
cursing.
word. Yeah, we definitely could cuss. We can say shit, bitch, all that other stuff, but let's try not to say the F. The F
Got you.
be the main thing they be getting upset at,
You see
man.
this?
What's that? What's that you drinking?
This ain't a drink. This is oil. This is GG oil.
Ooh, that's that good gas oil.
Yeah, literally. I made
I
some.
know.
Cause I got the Eddies.
You doing edibles?
What else I'm gonna do
Ooh.
with the rest? Remember, I got the grow life going where I'm growing my own shit. So what am I supposed to do
Word?
with all the extras?
How
Yeah,
you
nigga.
can't grow that in New York, nigga? How you growing
Well,
that
you
shit
can't. You can grow up to 6 plants legally, nigga.
in New York City?
In New York City, all you need is your license.
Word? I ain't know that.
hmm
So you
Yes,
got
sir. I got
six
the hookup.
plants?
I got 5 growing right now.
Word? Oh, that's
Yeah,
super dope, B.
yeah.
That's super dope. Okay, yeah, we live. We live on Facebook. Okay, you on there. I see you. They see you. Let me see if we
Okay.
live on YouTube. We definitely live on Twitter. Uh,
If you
let me
tag me on
see.
the Facebook, people will come to my shit because
Let me
be
see.
they'll watch me, but they will like my pictures.
Yeah, right. You know how that go, man. You know how that go.
Or I'm thinking, should I throw on my stunner shades and all that? But I ain't gotta do all that.
No, we ain't saying nothing major.
Or nah, but we Harlem niggas. That's why I be saying shit like that. I do remember where I'm from.
Okay, yeah, we up here. We up here. Okay. Yep. I just hit you on the post and tagged you on there. So you
I
should have
bet
popped up soon.
yeah, no worries. The people will see that because I was live earlier. Niggas came through
Yeah.
playing some music, doing my
Yeah.
regular
I ain't
juggling.
doing no more music right now, man. I'm gonna fall back from the music and we gonna talk about the topics and what's going on in the
You my nigga,
world.
so I'm not gonna roast you. Cause you know what I be saying about niggas that do this shit, right?
What you say about them? I want to hear.
I say they miss Bonita with the T. I could like Willie D with the T.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, with the T, yeah. We with the T, B. We with the T. I'm with the T. I'm definitely with the
Listen,
T,
if it
man.
works, listen. I'm gonna say this, my nigga.
Yo,
You got to follow it. Whatever you do, I believe. Fuck all that bullshit. You should just straight have the podcast.
that's
You know,
right.
mad real
Exactly.
niggas. You do mad real shit with the podcast. You can promote whatever you want. Whether you doing comedy this week, fucking music this week, talk,
Yup.
letting niggas know what's going on. Just had a podcast. What I got, I got the podcast. What I do is I chop it up with certain niggas. I record our convos. When I feel like it, I'm gonna post it on my podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But for now, I got my hand in everything. Like I'm doing comedy now. Like I rap my ass off, but right now I'm doing comedy because I'm funnier than I rap. So
Yeah, you is a funny nigga. I ain't gonna
you
front.
feel me?
You a
So
funny nigga, B. I ain't gonna front, B. Comedy might be that lane though that
yeah, no,
me
I'm gonna tell you no lie. My
me
mom told me
didn't
this shit
do it.
like 25 years ago. She was like, "Why you don't be a comedian?" I'm like, "Ma, I ain't no comedian." You know what I'm saying? She's like, "No, you're funny." I'm like, "Whatever."
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at shit like, dude, I'm funnier than a motherfucker. So I just been practicing. I got almost 15 minutes. But straight fire shit. Like not on the live, but I like one day I'll let you hear a couple of funny joints.
Okay. Bet. Fuck your screen went
So
black for. Oh, there you go. I had to say your screen just went black on me. Yeah. But yeah, we here. I got my guy Stay Puff in the building. We here. I'm just
yeah.
trying to check the YouTube, see if we live. Oh yeah, we live on the YouTube.
We lit, we live, but
Let's
straight
go.
fire shit. Like not on the live, but I like one day I'll let you hear
Yeah.
a couple of funny joints.
Okay. Bet. Yeah, we live on YouTube. We live on Facebook. We live on Twitter. We live everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. We looking good too, man. Looking good. Looking good in the hood. All right, let's go. Let's go with the first topic. What's the first topic we getting with? Okay, all right. I ain't want to do that. There we go. Let's go with Trump. Let's go with Trump. Let's go with Trump for the first topic. How you feel about Trump leaving office and
I
not
feel
coming and hold on, leaving office, but he not going to the inauguration either though. He said he ain't messing with Biden and
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 Kamala.
Harris and Kamara. He ain't messing with. He ain't coming to that joint. He said he ain't pulling up. He ain't
Because he feel
messing
like
with
they
that.
robbed him with no gun. Because you gotta think about it. 90% of the world is not black people. Everybody's coming from black people, but we done diversified so much that it's so many different races. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody originates from the black man. So Trump was like, how could you say? He was like racism. Everything that you hear about America, that was him all in a nutshell.
That was him.
Like,
Uh-huh.
like
He's
I
American.
tolerate black people,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't fuck with them. I tolerate them. So you got like people out here going crazy in a country that don't even fuck with you. Like if you not white, they showed that shit to us the other day by running up in the Capitol, and only one chick got shot when these niggas was armed.
Yeah.
So
Only one got
look at
shot.
that.
One.
And they shot a lady. They didn't even shoot a dude. All these niggas out here running around screaming, stealing shit. They shot a lady climbing through a window. Where
She
they
was
do that at?
crazy though. She was kind of crazy though. I got video of her going real crazy.
All right, well, I
Yeah, she
seen the
was
video
kind
when
of.
she was climbing in the window and they clapped her. They sat her
Oh,
right
you
down
got
like,
that
oh,
video? Send me that
niggas on.
video.
I ain't listen. It's on YouTube. You type in Capitol murder lady being shot. They'll show you her getting shot. Them trying to resuscitate her. The police yelling at the niggas that broke in. It's right on YouTube. Like that's one thing I
Boy,
like. YouTube is like Google, my nigga. Just type in what you're looking for. You'll find anything.
yo, I was trying to
That
find that. I couldn't find it. I was looking
dude, I could
for.
if my phone wasn't charging right now, I could show it to you on the live. Like that's how bad. Like my phone is literally like 15%.
Yo, because I
They
got the
like, and
joint
I
with her.
mean,
She
I
was
think
going
they shot in
crazy.
the neck. I think they shot in the neck
Yeah, they
because the
shot her
way
in the
when she
neck.
hit
She
the
bled out.
ground, like
Damn,
when
you
she hit
seen
the
the whole
ground,
video?
I'm telling nigga, I see like because you see her trying to climb in the window,
Mm-hmm.
and then you hit it, pow! You just see it. She goes still, and then she drop, and even in the video, you see her fade to black. Like you see her hand. If you watch the video, I think it's her left hand. She's laying on her back, and her hand goes like this. Like you see it just fade off. Like you see her shit start moving, and
Mm-hmm.
she just blacks out right there in the Capitol, and they yelling, talking about let the EMS get here, blah 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 blah. And it was just sad, my nigga. Like you went out there thinking y'all was gonna run shit. You didn't think you was gonna run into a bullet.
To a first class bullet too.
That shit sat her down, and she was white. So, and I heard other people got killed out there too. Like I
Yeah,
want
they
to see the
said
footage.
altogether five people died. Officer got hit in the head with a fire extinguisher.
Okay,
No,
you
no,
niggas
yeah,
drop.
fire extinguisher. Officer got hit in the head with a fire extinguisher, and he just died today. What
Wow.
else? And then three other people had died. They said they didn't get shot or nothing. They said they died from some like like heart attacks and stuff like that. They went to the hospital for heart attacks and all kind of crazy stuff.
Well,
So
I know if 10 of us would have walked past Wall Street, we'd have been stand down. You're aggressing us, like you know what I'm saying. And the
nah, that's a
fact that
fact.
you know, like, but how can I put it? One thing I can say that I do like seeing that no matter what color, it was every color out there in the Capitol, not just white people. When you looked around, I seen
Nah,
a bunch of black.
it was a couple black people out. They said yo, they had black people out there that was going hard.
Yeah, that's
That was
what I'm
going
trying to say
hard.
is like people not seeing color no more. Like we got so many mixed babies. The most beautiful people are mixed. I'm a mixed
It's
person.
a
I'm a
fact.
mixed child. Like I'm Indian, West Indian, Dominican, Panamanian, Irish, and white. So I come from the straight. I'm mixed with. That's why I fucks with everybody. I don't know if people notice it. My friends is in all shades. So I blend with everybody. I fucks with everybody. And that's what the world is turning to. You can't be racist if everybody's mixed.
That's a fact. You can't be racist. Everybody mixed. This world
Dude,
needs. That's what I said. I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking earlier. I was like, yo, maybe all the black queens need to go ahead and just let all the black kings go ahead and go impregnate everybody in the world.
They doing it. They doing it. They coming to us anyway. Like
Yo,
we the top commodity. You know the
yo,
highest selling thing is melanin, right?
yo, melanin. They all want the melanin. They all want that brown skin. Nobody want to be
No,
light
but
like
that
that.
little that's in itself. If you look it up, that's one of the most expensive minerals out there, melanin, and
That's why.
it grows in our skin.
That's why the Caucasians go get tans and all that all the time.
They
And
don't tan, they burn.
yeah,
They
they
turn red.
definitely.
They burn.
Nah,
But
they
we don't
do.
need.
Some of them do get kind of brownish though.
Yeah, whatever. Them niggas get
Some
that
of them
spray
do get a
tan.
little bit brownish, a little
And
bit.
that means they mixed. That means they great grandfather had a thing for some black tang.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody want that melon. Even the light
Yeah,
skinned people want to be a little brownish. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Nobody ain't want to be. Nobody don't want to be.
Everybody want to be medium,
Yeah.
not
Nobody
too
want to
light,
be.
not too
Yeah.
dark.
Everybody want a little melon. And that's what I'm saying. I was like, yo, maybe the queen should just go ahead and let the kings go ahead and just impregnate everybody. like,
They gonna do. Listen, we come from. If y'all really want to do the math, whether you Indian, African, or whatever you want to call it, we come from villages where the men had like 10, 12 wives, my nigga.
hmm
So
facts.
this monogamy shit is some United States shit, some West Coast white boy shit. I guess they got tired of us taking up all their bitches. Like you only get one bitch, marry her and stay with her.
Facts.
And you go to Africa, these niggas got whole tribes with chicks in there. Like yeah, these are my wives. Umbutu. Say hello. Meet your sister wife.
Tribes of them.
I'm lying though.
Nah, you ain't. They got at least seven
Right there.
wives. I think they gonna have up to seven. I
Up
think
to
Akon
seven. As
got
long as
seven.
I'm just saying, as long as you can take care of them, you can have seven wives. So
Yep, that's what they said. You got to be able to take care of them though. You
that's
can't just
one
be.
piece of pussy every day of the week. That's
Yeah,
seven periods a month.
yeah. You gotta be able
That's
to deal
seven
with that
babies at the
though.
same
I
time,
know
nigga.
for a fact I can't deal with it. I know for a
I'm just
fact I
saying.
can't deal with seven at one time.
I can't deal with seven egos.
Seven at one time, I can't deal with it.
Mm.
I ain't even gonna front like I can. I'll be lying. You know what I'm saying? Yo, so all right, we're gonna go over to Dr. Dre now. Let's talk about Dr. Dre. How you feel about Dr. Dre right now is in a hospital with a brain aneurysm,
He
and
read them.
they saying it's due to his wife because his
Yes,
wife done stressed him out so much, right? She stressed him out so much that he said whatever, and he done bowed down, and he said he gonna give her 2 million temporary spousal uh money, right?
support,
Support.
support.
He gonna give her
Yeah,
2 million temporary spousal support. Plus, he's still gonna pay all her bills. So she get 2 million, and he gonna still give her the 300,000.
cause she gonna tell his secrets if he don't. That's where the
Yeah,
aneurysm
yeah,
came in. She played the tape for that nigga. He was like, "What?" He's like, "Wait, what?
yeah. Hold
Hold
up,
up."
yo. I was like, yo, this he almost died. Everybody was wishing him well. They was like, yo, this man about to die, babe. He might not to be here no more. And so
His
they was
wife got
like,
that
yo,
tape on him. She got that tape, and she was like, "You ain't paying what? You're not gonna listen. I need
yo,
$100,000 for shopping." And nigga was like, "What?" He's like, "I ain't paying you shit." She was like, "Hold up, pop in the tape."
yo.
Like
So
what?
something happened. That's what I'm saying. Something happened. Something definitely happened because he went to the hospital and he was like, you know what? I'm gonna give her 2 million. Then you heard that they ramshacked his house when he went to the hospital.
Nigga, they thought he was gonna die.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
if they
They
like
thought he was
that, so
dead.
listen.
So they ramshacked his house. His whole
You think
family
your homies
ramshacked
is
his
your
house. Nah,
homies?
it
Look,
wasn't his homies. It was his family members
that's
that
that's
ramshacked his house. You know how it go when you die. When you die, they come into your house to see what you got, to get the deeds, to get the
nah.
wills, to get all
They
like
want your
they
live and
ram.
die. They want your live and die New York sweatshirt. They want that watch on your wrist. Like I know
Yo,
Puff
they
had an
want
Apple Watch.
everything, yo.
Look, I know Puff had an Apple Watch. Where's the weed he had? I know he
So
had some weed
so
somewhere in
so when
here.
they probably hit the house, they probably found something.
That's why they saying that.
And
But you gotta
and
remember, he got paper, so that means he got video surveillance, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
Yo,
So,
mute that, mute that, mute that, mute that. That's your phone ring going off.
hold on, my bad, my bad.
Mute that joint. Put it
That's gone. We
on
got you. My
silent,
fault.
cause they can
See, I
hear
wasn't
that.
written. Nah,
Yeah.
you would have heard my shit going off. That's another one in the room, but I got you. It's off.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, so when he went in, they ramshacked his house, and then now all of a sudden, after they done ramshacked his house, they talking about, yo, I'm gonna give her 2 million until April, because they go back to court to April. So he giving her 2 million in spousal support until April. And then they going, I guess they gonna figure it out. But he giving her the 2 million plus 300,000.
She's gonna get anything she asks for. When
Yo,
you dealing with somebody,
but in the beginning, he wasn't giving up nothing. He was like, nah, I ain't fucking, I'm not messing with none of that. I don't care
yeah,
what you
cause
want. You ain't getting nothing.
okay, and then the lawyer whispered to his lawyer like, "Well, she got the tape. Just tell him she said she got the tape." And then that nigga had an aneurysm like the tape. Like,
Yo,
this nigga been having. Yeah, listen,
he's in the
listen.
hospital like, you know what? Yeah, give her the two
Niggas,
mil.
niggas, yeah. He's like,
Give her
listen,
this, give her that.
yeah. Because he's like, I could be rich, but ain't nothing worse than it. His, like, whatever's on that tape, he don't want it to be seen. And it might not even be the tape. She knows his secrets. So that's a better way to say it. She knows his secrets. So you gonna pay her to shut up, or you not gonna pay shit, and she gonna blow all your shit up. She be like, yeah, this nigga like fingers in his butt. Like everybody
Nah, I hope
nowadays keep talking
not,
about getting
dog.
they ad, getting they.
Hopefully not, my God, Dre, man. I don't think Dre on it like that, B.
Yo, you my dude, right? We all
NWA,
do. Listen, we all do
Snoop
music, right?
Dogg, bitches ain't shit.
Yeah, whatever. Um,
NWA.
okay. My nigga, we as straight black men, why we can't get nowhere in this hip
Yeah,
hop game? And we from New York.
yo. But I'm saying this is Dre though, B. He ain't liking it in the
What
butt, man. I
what
ain't
Tupac
liking
was
it in
saying
the.
about Dre, that what like right before Tupac
Yo,
got
he
killed,
did
what was he
say
saying
that
about
though. He
Dre?
was saying he was gay and
Hmm.
all that. But I ain't.
Okay, but Tupac did some gay shit too.
Yeah, I
Nobody
seen that. I
remembers
seen that. I seen that.
the
I seen
bathtub
that. I
picture with
seen that.
with all that jewelry. That
I
wasn't for
seen
no
that.
no
I
girl.
seen that. I seen that. I ain't gonna front. I seen that. I definitely seen that. I
Yeah,
definitely
that was
seen that.
like you cannot get on without doing something strange. They gotta have something on you. Period. Like you either gotta do some fruit roll up shit, or
Fruit
you gonna
roll
give
up.
somebody up. Yeah, you gonna give up somebody you can't. Look at Kanye West. What he always talking about, killing his moms for a crappy ass deal, right? And
Yo,
then he
they
looking
always
back at it like, I wish I had my moms versus this money,
now he going
because
crazy. They say he messing
cause
with. They say he messing with a little tranny too.
I have put him back in the thing.
They say he messing around with a little tranny too.
Who, Jay Z?
No, that where you get Jay Z from, man? Kanye West, man. Yeah, Jay Z.
Yeah, cause
Kanye
I
West. How you get?
listen. I like
I
when you
say he
talking to a
messing
nigga.
around with a train. You said who?
All
Jay
right,
Z? No,
all right.
man.
Let me say something before we go any further into this shit. I'm a different type of rap artist. I know what goes on behind the scenes, and I don't give a fuck about like out and niggas. So don't say certain things without specifically saying, because I know niggas like this is what get niggas, and I'm gonna tell you the secret to this. And we're gonna jump after I say this. We're gonna jump to the next topic.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of niggas ain't used to having shit. When y'all first get on, they're gonna invite you to a mansion party. At the mansion party, it's gonna be two parties. It's gonna be the fake cover party, and then it's gonna be if you trying to get this deal party with the homos in the cut somewhere. A lot of these niggas go to that second party. That's how y'all see them, and that's how they stay hot and they get on because they in these parties with Jamie Foxx and all these other like big name, money name dudes. Like, come on, how many niggas you know that's talented that ain't go nowhere? That you actually see these niggas have songs on the radio, all that, but all of a sudden nigga just not going nowhere. You see a nigga whole attitude change. Like one minute he like, yo, I'm on my nigga, I just signed. See that nigga like a month later, he like, yeah, like why you not hype no more? Like, yeah, cause they offer me some penis, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That'll break any straight man's heart.
So you
Now if you
saying
see
so?
any,
So basically, you saying as soon as he get on,
anybody,
they offering him.
they're gonna
Anybody. As
send
soon as he
somebody
get
at
on,
you.
they gonna send
They're gonna
somebody at you and say, "Yo,
How they do it is they do it in ways like
come to
this. Let
this
me
gay
teach you the way.
mansion
Nah, they not even gonna do all of that. They're gonna first put you in a tight ass pants. They gonna be like, oh, this nigga's willing to wear. He's willing to wear women's clothes. Okay,
everybody wearing tight pants right now, though."
not this nigga. Stay Puff. Stay Puff ain't don't own a pair of tight pants.
But
And
you
I'm
wear
fat, my
fitted
nigga.
pants though. You ain't wearing
No, I
baggy.
don't even wear fit. My nigga, I got on some fitted cargo,
You
army
wear
jean pants.
fitted. You ain't wearing. You not
Nah,
wearing baggy.
bro.
You not wearing
Hold on,
2000
bro.
and
Bro,
those is kind of
look.
fitted. Those ain't
No, where they
baggy.
fitted. You see that? You see the wiggle room?
You got a
You
little
see
room in
how
there. You
you
got a
can't
little
look, you
room.
can't see my
You got a
calves,
little
my
room.
nigga. Look, you can't see the calves. Nice and baggy. No
Yeah.
mandex. No
No man.
mandex for me. My shit. Yeah.
He said no
Niggas out here.
mandex. He said
No
no
mandex for me,
mandex.
my
He ain't
nigga.
got no mandex on. Yo, my guy don't wear
Uh,
mandex, B. Yo, if y'all want to get in, B, call in, man. Yo, y'all can call in. The number's up there. Y'all can call in and chime in. The number flying
well,
through the joint.
huh?
Y'all see the number 347-201-2286. Y'all can call in and chime in.
Yes, and if anybody,
My nigga
want
Dame,
to tell
my nigga
the
Damon Wiggins said facts. Gotta sell your soul to get money.
I already
My
know.
guy
You can't
Damon,
get on.
he in the comments. He said, "Yo, that's a fact. You gotta sell your soul to get some money." I
You need
don't think
water?
you gotta sell your soul, though, B.
Nah, it ain't your soul. It's your butthole. So,
Nah, man. Oh Lord, oh Lord. He said, "Nah, it's not your soul. It's your ball." Nah, man.
oh my God.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
My God, had an edible too. That shit kicking in. This
Yeah,
is oh, y'all got me
hold
in.
on. I'm in
You
here
got
on
me in rare form, my nigga.
this orange juice and vodka.
Like, see, you
Yo,
about to
y'all
be
can
in the
chime
zone
in.
with
The
the
number
kids.
call. The number is 347-201-2286. You can call in, man. Yo, I'm up here with my guy Stay Puff. You stay mad. I got him in the
Oh my
building
God.
with me. This is Live and Die Talk About It. We just talking about daily topics. We already talked about Dre. We had talked about Trump. We got a few more. We got Eminem. We got Lil Durk, Queenzflip, Casanova.
Yeah.
We up here
Mm.
kicking it, talking about what's going on in these streets of the
So,
entertainment world and in the streets of the hood. What's going on in the hood? What's going on in Harlem right now? Who got shot lately?
nobody, which
Ain't
is
nobody got
good.
shot?
Oh
My
no,
God.
Rockstar. Rockstar got shot.
Get out
Like
of here.
Rockstar. And
Rockstar got hit?
yeah, from the barbershop.
Yeah, I
The
know you talking
barber.
about.
Yeah, and I had seen him a few months ago when he first came down to Seven, when he first started working in the barbershop on Seven. I ran into him because
Yeah,
I know him from the
oh, he
Hill.
working on 46 and 7th?
He was. That's. I mean, I don't
That's the
know if he
last
was
spot
working
he
there
was
when he
working
passed
at before
away.
he got popped?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if he was still working there when I shot. But from what I gather, like from what I gather from the streets, he had got into a beef with a nigga. They either jumped Rockstar or Rockstar jumped him, cut the nigga on live. You know what I'm saying? The nigga came back and shot him in front of his son.
Oh, in front of his
You know what I'm
son.
saying?
Good
In front of
God.
his son. I like
In the
that's the story
hood.
I heard.
That's the hood for you, B. Got no
So, but I
love
heard
in the
I
hood,
heard he
B.
had jumped this. I heard he had jumped the dude and cut him and had it on live. Like, so I know he had did it
Oh,
on the
so he cut
live.
somebody. So he gave somebody the $150 on live, on the net
Yeah,
live. They showed it
and it was
live,
like
and they
some
got
get back
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
That's how it's really gonna happen though, cause ain't nobody
but
taking
I
no
don't.
buck
I
fifty.
like don't take me verbatim. This is what I heard, and honestly,
Ain't too
I
many
don't take
people
none of
taking a
that.
$150 on live, cause I ain't taking no $150 on live.
Yeah,
Maybe on the quiet tip, but on live, you put me on the net with a $150. You giving me a $150? Yo,
and I mean
that's
they whipped
testing
them
somebody
out. I
manhood.
heard they whipped them out on live. I heard they whipped them out on live, cut them. You know what I'm saying? It was just some real drama. Like I forgot because there was more to it. And I don't like me. I was just sad to see one of my dudes go. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, because I feel like niggas could have just fought that out. Like, why niggas be scared to fight? We're gonna throw that
Nah, but
topic in there. We're gonna put that in at the
you
end.
rip somebody's face on live, on Instagram live, Facebook live, uh, whatever live, man. That's death. You ask for
Niggas getting
death.
killed for less. Niggas getting killed for less, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You do that on live, you asking for it. You want that smoke.
These niggas
Yeah,
getting all the
man.
smoke
Rest
they
in
asking
peace.
for. Like, you know
Rest
what's the next shit? Yeah, rest in peace,
Rest in
Rockstar.
peace
That
to
was a
him,
good dude.
Rockstar, man. He definitely a good, and he was a nice barber too. He's definitely a
Yep,
good barber. I
definitely
got a
got a
couple
shape up
cuts
from
from him, B.
Rockstar.
I had a couple
He
cuts
was he
from
was
him.
a good nigga. That was my nigga. I smoke more weed than with the nigga than I got. Like you know me. I don't like I smoke weed with niggas. I be that nigga getting lit with y'all.
Yeah,
Like you first of all, a lot of niggas don't even know you shot my first music video.
yeah. I did. Yeah, I did. I shot your first music
See?
video.
See? And I've
Yeah, I
been rapping,
did.
but you was the first nigga like Puff. You be going in. Let me shoot a video for you, my
Yo, man,
nigga. Like,
I just wanna help, man. I just be wanting to help people. I just want to make sure people blow. I just be like, yo, B, we got to do it as a team and work together so we can make something happen. That's all. So when I seen you rap, I'm like, come on, let's shoot a video real quick. You know, sometimes you got to
yep.
give people that fire. You got to boom, yo, Puff, let's go, B, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody's like I just called you now. Like, yo, come on live with me. Come do the show, man. Let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
What
What
I
we doing?
said.
Let's make it happen, B. Let's talk about some things. All right, so let's talk
Shit, they
about
better
my.
go.
Hold on,
God,
let's go to my guy Casanova 2 times. What you? How you
I'm
feel
looking.
about him? He just got caught up in a conspiracy, right?
I kind of figured it was gonna happen because he was
This,
beefing with Snitch Nine, Master Splinter.
yo, I
Because I
think,
was the
yo,
first nigga. Yeah,
listen, hold on. He got caught up with 6ix9ine, right? That's what put the feds on him, I think. I think that's what really gave the feds the ammunition to go after him because he got caught up in that whole situation with 6ix9ine. But right now, he trying to get out on bail for 2.5, and they saying the judge said, nah. The judge said, nah. We ain't doing that. They released text messages. They done released video. They releasing all kind of stuff saying, yo, he's not worthy to be on bail and get back on these streets. What you feel about that, Puff?
everybody I know that went to the feds never came home till they did their time. Niggas just don't. Either you get a sweet deal or you tell it. So like we know niggas from the hood that been to the feds and back. There's two roads you gonna take when the feds come, because when they coming for real. They not coming with bullshit evidence. They coming, that nigga. They gonna show you your mama's picture. You hugging your grandmother. You kissing your kids, going to
That's how they
sleep at
got
night,
us,
my
though.
nigga. They gonna tell you everything. Your side bitch. Your like
That's how
these
they
niggas is
got him.
thorough with it. They gonna be like, listen, and Shaniqua, you want us to go talk to her because she know all your business. She know two blunts and she gonna tell it all.
She telling it
So
all.
think about all these niggas that's actually touching paper. You a nigga that came from nothing. Now you touching paper. You doing too much in the hood. Lil Durk, all these niggas is touching paper and they still playing in the hood. So
Yo,
what comes to you,
that's crazy. I don't understand why. Yo, we starving to get out the hood to get away from all that dumb shit, that fighting and shooting at each other and selling drugs. And these dudes acting like they want to just be in the hood. That drives me
it
fucking
it
nuts,
comes
man.
from
Like,
it
my
comes
nigga,
from
why you want to
jail.
be tough when
It
you
comes
get
from jail.
money? I'm on the island, man. Catch me on the island when I get the money, man. Cause I'm not being tough. I'm being smooth, smart, and calculated. I'm not gonna sit
Hold on.
around and be like, yo, I'm the biggest gangster of all, and man, that's corny, man.
That's jail shit.
That's backwards, yo. Like this, we
Listen,
we get into rap and we get into entertainment to get out of entertainment, not to sit in the hood and be beefing with dudes and shooting it
mhm.
out. We did that already. Why are we still trying to portray something that we don't want no real parts of?
Because that's the only job that you gotta live what you say. Any other job, you can know somebody that work in the bank and they can get on their Instagram live and be like, I can count $1,000 in 10 seconds. And nobody's gonna run down on them in the street like, yo, that's my word, B. I saw your Instagram last night, B. Count $1,000 right now, 10 seconds, 10 and singles. You said you could do singles, $1,000. Like, but as a rapper, you say some
As a
dumb shit
rapper,
like, yo, you say,
singers
yo,
ain't
I
got to do
got
that.
6 Bentleys. You say, I got 6 Bentleys. Let
Singers
one of
ain't
them
got to
shits
do
be a
that.
Porsche.
No
Look,
singers
let it
ain't
be
got
a
to do it.
Porsche. Nope.
Rock stars ain't got to do that, but rappers got to, right? We got if we don't do that, we soft. We ain't real.
Because we held to a higher standard. It's like, all right, because, and I, and in the hood, the rappers look like the drug dealers.
That don't
Let's
make
be real.
sense, B. Yeah, yeah, because that's what the rappers is imitating what the drug dealers used to do. But it really don't make sense though. It really
When I
don't.
grew up, the whole team was getting money. It wasn't one nigga getting money because when there's one nigga getting money, all of us gonna get together and take him out and split his money.
But it
Common
don't-
sense.
but it really don't make sense that people still want to be in the hood after all that. Like my guy, you getting money now. You getting M's now.
You want them same people that used to look down on you to look up to you.
Exactly.
It's a
But if you
stupid.
but if you sitting in the hood looking stupid and you ain't making no opportunities for nobody, but you in the hood, you still selling drugs, you still shooting,
Oh no,
and
you
you
actually
still
you come back and you giving guns to your friends to go kill other niggas. So you
for
giving
what?
guns to people to
That's
go
why they
kill
don't.
somebody else's son.
That's why they don't want us to make no money because they know when we make money, we act stupid. We still want to be
No,
gang
it's not
affiliated.
even acting stupid. It's all right. Imagine having nothing and then having enough to buy anything you ever wanted. You're not gonna know how to act, and that's 99% of the world. A lot of us didn't come up having money. All of, like niggas that we know, we came up and got our bread. That's why we know how it is to have money because we started getting it at a young age. That's why we know how to handle money. Some niggas don't get money till they like 32 years old. Now, what are you gonna do with $10,000 at 32 and you ain't never had over $500 in your pocket before?
You gonna act like you rich. You gonna act like you
you
balling.
you're gonna
You
lose your
act like
fucking
you
mind.
getting money and you ain't getting nothing,
Exactly.
and you
Because I'm thinking to
faking.
myself, I was 16 when I got lawsuit money. I got hit by a car, and when I turned 18, I got $10,000. That shit was nothing. But when I got it at 18, you couldn't have told me nothing, my nigga. Like I ain't even gonna hold you. 10,000. That shit lasted me about 2 years. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go out splurging and act like I didn't have it. That was the difference. It's like I got it. I gave it to my mom. I was like, "Yo, piece me off with it in pieces." She was like, "What?" I said, "Give me like $100 a week, or if I ask you for money, just hook me up." But I gave that to my mom. So you know what I'm saying? At 18, and then I know for a fact my last $1,000 went on my son. You know what I'm saying? Because he
Yeah.
was born around the same time. Like my son was born when I was 19, so I was 18 going on 19, and I know for a fact my last $1,000 went on him, and he 22 now. So if $10,000 wasn't shit fucking 23 years ago to me, what is $10,000 now? And you
Yeah,
giving these
nothing.
niggas $100,000 checks
ten
and
thousand
five
is
hundred
like a
thousand dollar
hundred
checks.
dollars right now. That shit goes so fast, man.
Do you see what I'm
Ten
saying?
thousand
So
goes so fast right now, man. You think you got
it's
something,
no
you ain't got nothing.
responsibility for money. Like niggas don't have no responsibility when it comes to money. They want to give a nigga a couple of dollars. He think let's go buy a car. You know what I'm saying? Instead of let me get me an apartment, some place that I can come home to every night. That niggas got to get out. When I say get out, niggas don't know the value of having your own shit.
Yeah, I hope, yo, for real, B. I hope Cass come home, man. I hope he make Bell, man. I hope he make better decisions, and I hope he lead his peoples in a better
He want to be
way.
the big ape. He want to be the big ape.
It ain't, yo.
So
That's what I'm saying, man. It ain't about that, man. All that big ape shit is out the window right now. You big ape and tunas fishing and Roman noodles right now, and all that money you made means nothing right now.
you gotta squat and cough
Now you and
and
now
show
now
niggas your
you on the
ass
count.
cheeks.
You on the count on the wake up.
Hmm.
Hey yo, wake up. They cut the lights on 5:30 in the morning on you now. You can't. You gotta shit and eat and piss when they tell you to now,
And you around 50
man.
dicks. And you around 50
And
other
you
dicks.
around all these. My God, man, all that ape was cool. But you getting money now. I can understand you in the hood, you banging, you going hard, and and life is rough, and you gotta get it how you get it. My God, you connected with Jay Z, you connected with Myth Bleak, you connected with Rock Nation, Tidal, you connected with some big entities. You got over 200,000 subs
So you,
on YouTube. You can make
yeah.
money. You ain't gotta be in the hood. That's what I'm saying. I hope that
This is
whatever
right.
had happened ain't got nothing to do with the homie Casanova, because at the end of the day, he got a family to feed. He got a wife to feed. He got a kid to feed. He got a bunch of people that depend on him. So at the end of the day, we gonna end that off with that. Hope you get home,
I
Casanova. We
pray
miss you, man.
he get the best situation that he could get. Because when the feds come in, look at 6ix9ine. That nigga was looking at 47 years. He told on the whole world. He was telling on
He got
Ghost
a
and
year.
Tommy.
He
This
got a
nigga
yo. He
was.
got a year. He did a year. He home right now, chilling. He done made a
You
bunch of
feel
money
me?
when he came home. Now he just sitting up, laying up. Don't care about nothing.
Oh, he ain't
Now
making
look
no
at
money. He fell
Cass.
all the way off.
No, he
Nah,
ain't.
because
No, he's
he
still
had
making money right now as we speak. As me and you talk, he probably getting a check right now for 50 stacks a month
that's
as
still
we
not
speak.
enough. That's
It
not
is.
enough. When
That's a
you
lot, man. What are you talking about? Give me 50 stacks a month right now. That's
for
more
us,
than enough.
yes, his security is probably
He ain't
a
paying
quarter
security
million.
right now. He not paying. He only gonna pay security right now when he goes somewhere. He
And
ain't
where has
doing
he
nothing.
been?
He done fell off. He done fell back. He not doing nothing. He getting 50 stacks a month. He chilling. Casanova in jail, though, eating tuna fish and oodles and noodles, eating spreads.
Mm,
What they call them joints? The oodle noodles, the tuna fish, the
dude, it's
cheese
been what?
doodles, and smash
I
it
got.
all up in the bag and put the water in. He doing that now, B. That hurts, man.
He making dinner with niggas,
From coming living in a motherfucking, excuse my
lobsters
language,
and steak.
living in Jersey in a penthouse to now he eating Jack Mac and oodles and noodles and Cheetos crushed up in a bag. Talking about it's a burrito. Come on, man. Let's be for
But that's what
real,
these.
B.
But you gotta also remember.
I ain't with it, man.
Okay, I've been to jail twice, right?
Shout out to everybody watching, man. The 4 people that's watching. I love y'all. Be calling, man. Number rolling
Shout
up
out.
there, B. And
Real
YouTube
talk.
land, man. Appreciate
I've
y'all.
been to jail twice in my life, right?
Man, I've been there about 7 times, man. I ain't never
I've
going
been
back. Fuck that.
2 times. And then 1995, 2004. A nigga ain't worth 30 cents an hour. That's why I be
Yo,
smacking niggas.
yo, that's what I'm saying. Yo, you gonna get he in there, he gonna have to get a job. 30 cents an hour.
An hour. You can't feed your kids with 30 cents an hour.
His wife, eventually the money that he do have is gonna run out. Cause his wife still probably living in the condo up in Jersey. His kids still need stuff. All that money that he made is about to run out if he don't get out and make some money.
If he wasn't independent, he didn't make no money.
It don't even matter. He made money. It's just that he was
Mm.
with the gang. The gang, man. And then they said they got messages and phone calls with him and the big homie in jail. Cause he not the big homie. The big homie's in the pen. They saying he used to go visit the
That's where they
big
are.
homie. The big homie used to call him. They used to
Wow.
talk. They got phone recordings with him and the big homie. And he going to visit the big homie. And you know what made me mad though? The big homie should have X'd him out the game. The big homie should have said, nah, you can't be in the gang. I'm not gonna allow you to be in the gang to mess your life up and cause what good are you to the gang in jail? So the big homie, when he was going up there to see the big homie should have told him straight up, you not in the gang. You're
All right, I'm
X'd
gonna keep
out.
it.
You
So
canceled
first of
from the
all,
gang. You want to look out
let,
for the family? Look out. But you're not a part of this gang no
let
more,
me
B.
let me keep it real with you. You my nigga forever. Even if
Since
you
we
went
was
to jail in
babies?
the future, I would not go to jail to see you, my nigga. My brother was in jail. My oldest brother was in jail for a few years. I wrote that nigga one letter. You understand? And I know how it feels to be in jail. I know what a letter get, how it feels, and all. But like I explained to him, we men, my nigga. I put 4 sentences together. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? I love you. Shit is crazy out here. Can't wait till you get home. That was the letter. Y'all niggas be doing too much when it comes to niggas. Like y'all doing jail visits. You roofing drugs for this nigga too. You
Nah,
know,
they do that.
like
They do that. They do that though.
see what I'm
That's the
trying to say?
crazy part
So
about it. They do that.
like when like y'all niggas is
They
homies
do
over
that.
hoes. Niggas like homies over hoes. Homies over hoes.
No. And
Do
you know
the
what's so funny?
homie.
You know what's so funny? You know who gonna be there when you go
Boo.
there? The
Mm.
hoes, not the
Yes.
homies. The hoes is gonna be there, not the homies.
And it ain't the whole, it's wifey. It's shorty that's telling you to
It's
stay out the streets.
it's wifey. It's wifey because you know you might have 5 or 6 joints, but you got wifey. Them
But
five
it's
or
the one
six
that's telling
joints
you
ain't
stay
gonna
out the
be there.
streets. Go get
Wifey
a
gonna be
job.
there.
It's the one that was telling you get a job that's gonna make sure you good. All them bitches that was sucking dick because you getting bread, they gonna jump to the next dick to suck. Like, oh, I gotta keep it moving. Like, you know what? You know my life. It was hop in the car, hop out. A lot of niggas out here trying to wife these hoes and get mad when they skip off at the first sign of danger.
Yo, they out. As soon as you get a couple dollars, they are Audi 5,000.
I'm telling you, like, as soon as it look like it's problems, they're gonna keep it moving. But you got to know who you dealing with, quality over quantity. A lot of dudes don't even know their self worth, so they feel like I got to get money for the girls that like me. Then you're not a real nigga. Because if all she like is your money, she don't even like you, my nigga. She like your wallet.
That's a fact. And we gonna see. Hopefully, his wife hold him down through thick and thin, even when the money get low, because the money gonna
It
get
depends on
low.
how he treated her. It's like when you was up, how was you acting? Was it fuck me for these bitches? Because if it was fuck me for these bitches, the wifey gonna be like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll send you a couple of dollars, but I'm gonna suck this nigga dick on the side till you get home.
Yeah, that's usually how it go, though, man.
You know that because nigga, how many, like, I sit here and play the game like how I know. I know how to fuck mad niggas girls. You know what I'm saying? So when they come back around to me and the nigga fuck my girl, I don't be mad. I be like, oh, okay, I know what
It's
that's
all
from.
good. You know
Like,
how it
hey,
go.
it's part of the game. Yeah, like, it's part of the game. All right, you got it. Well, a lot of niggas can't take it.
You know
You can
how it
take a
go.
nigga girl, but you can't take a nigga smashing your wife, right? You want to kill him, choke a baby yourself. Like, for real.
All right, let's get
And I got
off of.
some fish and chips
We got the
from
fish and
45th.
chips.
Nigga,
Ooh.
I'm over here like, hey,
45th and
if niggas
Amsterdam.
know 45th, no,
Mm.
45th, Saint Nick.
And Saint Nick, I said Amsterdam. My bad.
Yeah,
Saint Nick. Saint
Saint
Nick.
Nick.
Yeah, that's a done.
Yeah.
Yo, if y'all ever in Harlem, go to 145th and Saint Nick to the fish and chip spot. You might be on the line for about 20 hours because the line is going to be,
Yes,
the
literally.
line, especially on a Friday, the line is
Hmm.
like, whoo, you be like, yo, this the line for the little spot right here, the fish and chip spot. Yeah, B. Yeah, 40 people on the
It look
line.
like niggas getting on a fucking train, but they waiting for the fish.
40 people online waiting for the fish and chip spot. Saint Nick
Alright.
joint. All right, let's switch over. Let's talk about Eminem, B. Let's go to Eminem. Eminem been beefing with a couple people. He been beefing with Snoop Dogg. He been beefing with
He beefing with the whole rap game. If you listen to
yo,
his
yo,
albums,
yo. He mad. He mad because they not respecting his presence in hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
because if he was black, he wouldn't get no recognition. Because he's the black cannabis. I mean, he's the white version of cannabis. So
White
let's call
versus
a spade a
cannabis.
spade. Yep. If
Woo.
anybody remember when cannabis was
Shout out to
popping,
cannabis.
he was everything Eminem was. You know what I'm saying? He was that super intellectual rapper. You know what I'm saying? And I use cannabis because at that time when he was coming up, cannabis was elite. So he fucked himself with that second round knockout. He
Let
went
me
at the
let
home.
me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Hmm.
Where do Eminem rank on your top 10? Do he rank on your top 10? Cause this
Yeah,
what
he,
cause
he
this is what happened
he
with
would.
Snoop. Snoop said, "Yo, I could do without him in hip hop. I don't need to hear no Eminem." Uh, and then they said, "Yo, what's your top five?" I think it was top five or top 10. Forgive me if I'm wrong. And he didn't have no Eminem at all. And M said he wasn't mad at that, but he said he was mad at the fact the way he expressed it, and then at the end he said I could do without Eminem. So you
Because how
telling
many?
me, out of all the rappers from old to new, M is in your top 10?
I would give him. I would put him in there. I
So
would put him in there. You know what?
give me 10,
Go ahead.
give me 10 of your rappers that you mess with, that you
All
saying
right.
is your top 10 right now. Give me top
All
10
right.
right now.
My number one rapper is me, and then my boy Million. You know what I'm saying? I'm number one.
Yeah. Hold on. You can't say you. You can't say you. You can't
Yes,
say
I
you.
am number one.
Nah,
Now listen,
nah,
I'm number
nah.
one.
Besides, you
I
number
am
one.
number
We know
one.
you number one for yourself. You number
Yep,
one. Without
number
you,
one.
don't.
Now,
Man, I'm talking
other
about.
nine rappers, the other nine
I'm
rappers in the
getting
world
to
I
Gay. You
respect
number
after
one.
me,
Gay, you number one. Gay.
I'm number one, and I can
Uh,
prove it.
all right.
That's a fact.
All right, that's a fact. I know
So,
you nice. I know you nice, but I want it
um,
outside of yourself because I'm a
all
rapper
right,
too. But
okay.
I wouldn't. I'm not so self-centered and like that. Where I feel
I
like, yeah,
am.
I'm one.
I'm the shit. I walk around with tissue. I hand out the tissue because I'm the
Oh
shit.
my
So,
God, y'all hear this shit?
like, like y'all can click on my YouTube. It's Hayes Sparker. Go to my SoundCloud
Go ahead,
and see
let
the
them know.
bars for itself.
Let them know.
But
What's your YouTube? What's your YouTube? Put it out
Hayes
there.
Sparker,
And
Hayes
spell it out.
Sparker,
Spell it out.
HAZESPARKA, Hayes Sparker.
And what's your Instagram? What's your Instagram?
Every day is Friday underscore MSP.
Spell it out. Spell it out.
Every day is Friday underscore MSP. You feel
Okay.
me? Every day is Friday.
What's your
Uh,
SoundCloud? What's your SoundCloud? Cause we
SoundCloud
want the
is
people to go when they see this. They want. I
they gonna
want them
want
to
to
check
check
you
for
out.
it. Okay, yeah, definitely. SoundCloud, Mr. Stay Puff. You got to
Okay.
put it in SoundCloud backslash Mr. Dash Stay Dash Puff PUFFED. Um, my Facebook is You Stay Mad or You Big Mad. Those are my both because I get banned a lot on them shit, so I gotta have two names.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, like I said, so I'm number one. And
Mm-hmm.
then the next three people that I would add to the list right after me would be D Block,
D Block.
Jadakiss Styles,
Okay.
Chic,
So that's
my
five.
Nick
That's four. That's four right there. You won.
for right
Jada
now.
Kiss Styles, Chic. So that now you have four. Gag.
Yep. I fucks with let me see, Rakim.
Rakim. That's five. You
Yes,
went
I know.
old. You went
Scarface.
Scarface. That's six. You named some big
Scarface.
names there. Okay.
Yes. Trying to remember this nigga name from the West Coast. Not MC8. Which the
Big
nigga is the rapper Tupac.
Big
Rich
Rich.
Big Rich. I
Big
fuck with
Rich. I
Big
think it
Rich.
is Big Rich or something like that. Forgive me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
It's something like that. I
We
know you're
saying it
talking
wrong,
about.
but
I
Richie
know you're
Rich.
talking
Richie
Richie Rich.
Rich.
Richie Rich. Boom.
Richie
Richie
Rich.
Rich. Yeah, that's who it
Yes,
is.
Richie Rich.
Mm-hmm.
Who else do I fucks with? Because I'm thinking about who's in my playlist right now. Say I Read a Kid, and he's an R&B singer that be
Okay.
rapping from time to time.
So
My
right now
cousin Mickey Fax.
you at seven right now. Okay.
My cousin Mickey Fax.
That's eight. Mickey Facts. I
Um,
know you're talking about
you can't forget Biggie and Tupac.
eight, nine.
That
So
was
you didn't
10. You said
have
it
you
was
didn't
8.
but you didn't have Eminem in there. He's
No,
not in your top 10. So basically.
yeah, can't even say that. Yep. See,
Exactly. This is why M is
hmm.
mad at a lot of people because
But
they
he
are.
should. I feel what he's saying.
He's not, and
He
he
should be
feel
mentioned. He should be like, 'cause if you look at it, if I take myself out the equation, it makes room for him. He can be number 10. If I take myself out the equation, he can be number 10.
you
But he'll
sure.
be
So
number
you gonna
10.
take yourself out of the equation and make just for Eminem?
If I no, I'm saying if I took myself out the equation and they had to ask me a top 10 and I couldn't be in it, he could be number 10.
So he'd be
But
number 10.
I would
So
honestly, but I would
you telling
honestly,
me what about
I
Cam?
probably
What about
see. That's what I'm
what about
saying.
Dougie
And I was just
Fresh?
about to say that. No, I was just about to say
What
that
about
I
all
could
so
find
you
10
saying
more
all these
artists
people
that I will put before him.
exactly, so he's not in your
That's
top
what,
10. So
yeah.
he's not even your top 20.
But I would consider him elite.
He
How
is
about that?
this is what I'm saying. I'm gonna
See,
tell you how I
yeah,
feel now.
go ahead. I'm
He is
listening.
elite.
Yep.
He is a part of the culture of hip hop. Original hip hop too. Not the new age rap. I'm talking about hip hop. M is a
Hmm.
part of hip hop. But would I
Yeah.
put him in my top 10 or 20? I can't say that because for the fact that where I'm from, where I lived at, where I bred my butter and I went hard at, we didn't listen to him.
Even Gangsta Lou, Mob Style.
This is what I'm
Like
saying. I can name 50 people before I can get to M. Be honest with you. No, and it's no disrespect to M. I fuck with M. M is a lyrical
yeah.
beast. But I wasn't listening to that. I'm not gonna say that he was trash or I could do without him. Because if we do without him, then we do without G Unit. We do without
I mean,
50.
I
We do
mean,
without
I
Yayo. We do
mean,
without
I,
Lloyd
I,
Banks. We do without with
I,
Olivia.
I
We do without
but where they now?
Slaughterhouse. We do
Yeah,
without
but look at all these
Royce the
artists that they
Five
brought out.
Nine.
Look, look at
We so we can't
yo,
do without him.
and
We
Royce,
can't just say nah. We can't. We ain't messing with him. No, we messing with him. We messing with him.
but he's
But
just not. He's
I'm
just
just saying from my point of view and my perspective from where I'm
sad.
from. I wasn't listening to. My name is. My name is. That wasn't what I was listening
Like we
to.
rocked it, but we wasn't. It wasn't the gospel in the hood. I get what you said.
I wasn't
Like I
riding
couldn't
around. I
relate
didn't
to it. No,
yeah, I
you
didn't
couldn't
hear
relate to it.
nobody. I didn't hear nobody riding around listening to My Name Is. They played it on the radio, so I knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I didn't hear it. No, I definitely heard it. They played it on the radio. I was like, yo, who this? And they was like, yo, it's a white boy from Detroit, B, 6'7" now.
Yeah.
And I'm
Hmm.
like, okay, that's all right. It's decent, but will I sit there and listen? Nah, I'm sitting there. I'm
I'm
listening to
gonna keep it real with
Scarface.
you. Like,
I'm
see, I'm
listening to
gonna keep yeah,
Mace.
DMX,
I'm listening to
Mace.
G Unit before they got with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening to Mob
I was a
Style.
Locks fan, so it
I'm
was like,
listening
yeah,
to
like
Mox.
I
I'm
said, mob
listening
style.
to
That's right, Gangsta living
DMX.
them.
I'm listening to. These are the people I'm listening to at the time.
Fucking Mike
So
Geronimo.
Mike Geronimo, even my guy. Ja Rule. I'm listening to that.
Hmm.
Shanti and all of them.
Yeah.
Vita. I'm listening. These are things I was listening to. So I'm but we cannot do without him. M is definitely a staple in hip hop
He's
because
elite, but now the more and more I think about it, Snoop is right. I hate to say it.
no, Snoop was right, but
No, the I think about it,
M is
but
mad at
no,
his tone and the
no.
way he said it. That's what he mad at.
Forget all of that. It
And
ain't
then
even
you
a
know,
tone. It's like you my man.
nah,
Nah, you
that's
my
what it
man.
is. You my
You my
man,
man.
and I
And
thought we
it's
was
like, yo,
family.
it's like you asking me, like, say you got a whack song and everybody else telling you it's hot, and I'm the first nigga to be like, nah, I don't like that song. And now you all over the place, like, yo, my nigga, I fucks with everything else you fucks with, but I'm telling you that one ain't it.
That
Oh,
ain't
you's
it.
a hater. You's a hater, my nigga. You a hater.
And then you
It
know what
ain't that
else?
I'm.
You know what else I heard too? I heard this from
Hmm.
Daz Dillinger. Daz said that Snoop reached out to M to do a song with him, and M Peoples, not M per se, but M Peoples, Peter Rosenberg, I think it is, or
Said
Paul
no.
Rosenberg told him
Paul
no,
Rosenberg.
told him no, and from there on, it been a little tension
But they,
brewing.
first of all, they on 3 songs. Remember, bitch, please, the
No, but it
remix.
ain't got nothing to do with
You talking about you
Snoop
talking about recent? No, but you say they must have been recent because they
recent.
on songs
Snoop,
already.
no, they on
Okay.
songs already with Dre. But
Mm.
Snoop wanted him to be on his album. Snoop was like, yo, I need him on this song right here on my album. I'm
And the
thinking that
nigga
was
curved
around
though.
the time
Probably
when
drop it like it's hot.
yeah, around that time. And then M
That's the last
Peoples
time Snoop
told
was
him,
hot.
no, we ain't doing that. We not messing with that.
You
And
gotta, you gotta,
Dad
you gotta
said, yo,
also. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Daz is more authentic than Snoop. Like Snoop, if you really watch, like YouTube is a motherfucker. That's why you live and all this shit. YouTube, it's a lot of self snitching. Like
all day.
niggas be switching, niggas switch sides a lot. 1 minute a nigga's Crip, next minute a nigga's Blood, next
You are
minute
who
a
you are.
nigga.
You are who you want to be on the net. But yeah, my bad. My bad.
This is real life shit. I'm talking. I wasn't even talking about the net. I'm talking about nigga what they do in real life. 1 minute the nigga's Crip, one next minute the nigga's Blood, next minute he's a drug dealer, next minute he's a working man. All right, niggas don't know who they want to be, and that's the problem. Like like if every time you see somebody you want to be that person, figure out who the fuck you want to be, because that's what's the problem right now. Like whoever's hot right now, because Lil Uzi Vert was dyeing his hair and he was hot for the moment. How many niggas was out here dyeing their hair and growing dreads? Because of Chief Keef
A lot of
and
them. A
Little
lot of
Uzi
them.
Vert.
It's a whole
Because
clan of them. That's the
you
new
know why?
wave now.
It ain't that. I'm gonna tell you what happened.
What happened?
It ain't no dads in the house to be like, "What the fuck are you doing, my nigga?" You know
That's
what I'm
true. That too.
saying?
That too. Because they dads was a part of the crack era that got locked up and washed away. They because a lot of
So
them is babies from 2000s and
these niggas
98s
is their
and
mothers. These niggas is their
99s.
mothers.
That's when they was
Nah,
born. So
you grew up to be your moms. Because you know
yeah.
what fucked my head up? You know what fucked my head up? And I really thought, and my cousin is the one that shut me down with the shit. Because I'm over here, like, I grew up in the era of baggy clothes. So when I see niggas with skinny jeans and all that,
And
I feel out
you
of
still
place.
rocking the baggy clothes. Me, I rock a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, mine is kind of fitted. They ain't skin tight spandex, but they
But you're
do.
not as
My
fat
joint
as me.
says
You a fat nigga yet?
I'm 220. I'm not
And you a
no.
fat nigga, so you shouldn't be wearing fitted clothes, nigga. Trying to start a
My shit
fire?
is my shit is. You know what I'm saying? But
Trying to start a
I'm
fire?
working out though. I ain't fat though. I'm in
Nigga,
the
I'm
gym.
285. Look,
Oh,
I'm
since
285.
yeah, I'm 220.
So,
I'm in the gym with the 222, so I got a little bit of muscles now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the
nigga,
gym with the
I'm just
220.
6 feet. I'm 6 feet, 285. Whether I work out or not, I'm gonna always be strong. My
You know what I'm
thing is
saying?
this: I don't wear tight pants because I tell my son, if I can see your calves, that shit is gay. Like, what's the first thing you
Yeah,
notice on a lady? You notice her from her calves up, right?
yeah, basically,
See what I'm trying to see? I'm
basically,
trying to point
basically.
because at the same time, you gotta when I tell my son why you shouldn't wear tight pants because I look like a hater. Like, why you
Yeah.
everybody else doing it? Why you not wearing? Because
I
that
had to
shit
cut the
gay,
mic
son.
up. My bad. I
You
was low
feel
that
me?
whole
Like,
time.
so I'm just saying real shit. So for me, it's like I need an explanation. I can't just tell you don't do that and not tell you why you shouldn't do that. Like, because those ain't clothes made for men.
So all right, let's
Like
get back
when.
because we went off track. We back on Eminem.
Mm,
So
okay.
now Eminem, not only is he beefing with Snoop, he beefing with Benzino too.
Okay. Now
Benzino's
who's
the
Benzino?
Benzino, yeah. See what I'm saying? He not just beefing with Snoop, he beefing with
He got old
Zeno.
beef. He got beef because that nigga put
And
out his tape where Eminem said nigga. So he ain't
yo,
gonna never let that shit go.
They ain't gonna
Hmm.
never with him, Dave Mays, when M say he
You gotta
don't like
remember,
black girls and
Benzino's another white boy. He's half white, half black.
he say he not
He's
half
a
white. He say he half like
nigga.
Spanish or something like that.
Nigga, you see that nigga pops? That nigga's white.
He say he not
Like,
white. He say he's Spanish.
oh my god, yo, I wish people would just claim
Yo,
they shit, my nigga.
Benzino half white though. He front like he Spanish,
Yeah,
and he know he
nigga.
white.
Even if you say he split,
Him and Dave Mays half white and
thank
half
you.
black, and they beefing with M because M said nigga. He said he don't like black girls or whatever the case may be.
But that's what he was. He said, and then literally the nigga had broke up with his black girlfriend.
That's
You
what he
understand what I'm
say.
saying? So
I'm
how
gonna
could
be
he
honest.
hate?
I fuck with him. I like his music, but I don't believe none of that. I'm be honest. I
He
don't
came on.
believe
Nah,
that he
if you
broke up
from
with a black
Chicago,
girl and that broke his heart. That's why he started saying he don't like black girls and saying niggas. And
look how he look.
I think it was just a normal thing as a white boy. You know, that's how they was
He's a
grown
good
up.
nah, because there's a lot of white boys that get black pussy, so that's not an
Yeah,
excuse.
but they
He didn't
all
have the
said
look that
nigga.
he didn't have the look. Look, he didn't have the look to get the black girls, and that's what he wanted. All the thick girls are black. All the thick girls are mixed. So of course he has feelings. All his boys get to smash these big booty or black girls. You ain't even got enough dick to handle these hoes. You know what I'm saying? So all your black friends are scooping your hoes. You saw what happened in the movie, 8 Mile. His black friend was boinking out his white bitch, right? That
Mm-hmm.
probably happened a lot. That probably happened with his white chick, his black chicks. They're gonna go see your man with the donkey, like the melanin we was talking about. So he would be in his feelings if all your girls, if, like seriously, you see how the white girls are built. Now they thicker than a peanut butter sandwich, but back in the day,
Everybody thick, right? Everybody thick and pretty right now. It's
like these
nobody
girls
that
was
ain't pretty or thick. It's not a female
were.
on the net that's not thick or pretty. So I don't care
So
if they
think about it.
white, black, whatever they is. They pretty and thick. Thanks God to the filters. But
Mm,
yeah,
mm,
Benzino definitely. I think he reaching because at the end of the day, he not really making no money. He not
He not
really
relevant.
he not
He don't love hip
relevant.
hop no more.
No love in hip hop. His baby moms out there broke up with him, and she making more money than he is now. He definitely salty about that. He definitely
They
salty about that. So it's more of a clout thing, I think, with him right now. It's more
That's the new. That's
he
the era we live in. We live
that
in an era where
he
you
want
got to
that
be
clout.
relevant for doing stupid shit. Nobody's relevant for being smart. Everybody's even down to Trump. Like even we talking about that. How did he win? Personality.
Personality. That's how he want it.
He made the whole world be like, come fuck with me. I'm gonna say what I want. Like I'm gonna grab him by the pussy.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And the world loved the shit.
The
Now it's time
world
for him to
love it.
go.
Now it's time for him to go. He started a riot.
It was, and he's saying, and he had to know. He literally treated. He's like, y'all not on my side. Whoever did that shit, I don't fuck with y'all.
No, he's saying that now, but what he was saying from the first start was,
Hmm.
"Go get him, go get him, Cowboys." He
Yeah,
told
because it
before
felt like he
he
got
said, "Yo, we
robbed.
marching down there, and we gonna take back what's ours." That's what he said in the beginning.
Because you know what's the crazy part? He got 2 million people that follow his every word.
No, he got more than
Maybe
two
more than
million.
that. See,
He
that's
got
what I'm
way
trying to
more than
tell
two
you.
million. I mean, he
So
big deal on Twitter.
everything that ball it all boils down to power. Like we was talking about Casanova. Like who's the next person we about to get into? Like
Uh,
everything. Like 'cause we went from Dre, his wife, power.
mm-hmm.
Um,
We
everything
did
is a power
Trump.
play.
We did
Trump, power
Trump.
play.
We's gonna talk about Lil Durk.
We was on Eminem, him talking about hip hop. That's a power play too. Because if he was black, we wouldn't even know Eminem.
It's a fact. That's a
So he
fact.
can be as lyrical as he want to be. He's still a guest. He's still a
Definitely a
guest in hip
guest.
hop.
And he don't like
Like
the fact that he a guest though. I don't think M like the fact that he a guest in hip hop.
and Lord Jamar said that, and
Nah,
I didn't
Lord
understand it when
Jamar
he
said
said it.
that.
He said it, and then when he said it, I didn't catch it like right off the top. But then I'm like, you right. Like first of all,
No, he's
you
a
done
guest,
came in.
but he was a good
No, I'm
guest
gonna
though,
tell you
cause
why.
he
Nah,
put he
nah. You
put
know what?
he was a
Nah, you
good
know what?
guest though. He a good guest at hip
I'm
hop.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why nobody really want to fuck with Eminem. It's like me and you. We break dancers, right? We teach
Mm-hmm.
Eminem how to break dance. He
Mm-hmm.
blows up and makes millions off of this shit. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still break dancing in the hood, my nigga. And
Nah, he ain't
he
do
only
that. But
making
that's what I'm
money.
saying. He didn't
No,
do
that
that. He didn't do that.
how you gonna say he didn't?
He took all the people that he was messing with that showed him how to rap, that put him in the game, and made them millionaires. All of them getting money. All of them.
Where they
So
at
it ain't
now?
they
No, where
getting
they at?
money.
Cause
They probably not popping and famous like he is, but
fuck
they
if
all
they
making money.
fuck if they not like put it like this. My boy I've been doing music with, I've known this nigga since I was 11 years old. I'm 41. This nigga's still around. You understand what I'm saying? So when you say you got a team, it's like you a nigga I consider part of my team. So shit jump off. You know you on tour with a nigga.
Yeah,
Like
they
it's
on
certain
tour
niggas
with
you
him.
know.
They doing stuff with him still. They are still making big money. That's what I'm saying. All the people he dealt with on the come up, they still making big money. We don't see them. We don't know who they is.
Only person I see that's still making some type of buzz is Royce the 5'9".
Nah, that's the only person you see. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You only see that. But the rest of
Show
them
me
is
some
still,
proof, but show me
the
some
rest, this is what
proof.
I'm trying to tell you. The rest of them is
Yeah,
still making money behind the scenes. They still getting money with them. They still, he done put on Joe Buttons. He put on the whole slaughterhouse. He put on Proof. He put on Rest of the Soul. Proof. Bizarre. G Unit. Forget all of them others. He put on 50. You know how many people 50 done put on already? Thousands. Thousands. Between rapping and fucking between rapping and acting, 50 done put on thousands of people. On the scene and behind the scene. Thousands of people done got paid from 50 Cent himself. Eminem done put on thousands between his rap career and all the people that's behind him pushing his rap career to his radio station to all. So if you get rid of M, You get rid of all that. We might still have 50 Cent, but we wouldn't have 50 Cent at the level that he's at and the people that he done put on and changed their lives. We wouldn't have had that. We might have still had 50, but we wouldn't have had him at that level. We wouldn't have had the Royce 5'9" still being able to talk and have a platform, Bizarre and the rest of the D12 crew.
So basically, what you saying in a nutshell, if Eminem didn't have sex with Dr. Dre, we wouldn't have had a lot of artists.
Nah, nah. Andre,
Yes, yes,
babe,
yes. Because
nah.
I just had to let you do that whole shit because at the end of the day,
Nah,
this
man,
nigga
I
wore
ain't
a whole
going for that.
dress. He wore a whole dress and wig.
He
Like
might,
when did
he
that?
might
So
have. You right. You right
so
about
when did
that.
that? So when did that become like this is what like this is where I be having a lot of conversations with dude. Like your sexuality has nothing to do with nothing, right? But if you're getting blackballed because you're a straight male, that's whack.
That's a fact. Y'all hit that
We
share
can't get
button
in the
for me, man.
game. We
Hit the
can't get in
share
the game
button,
because we
y'all.
don't like boys.
Yo,
But then y'all got to make it
man.
like a boys club.
It's a
I know,
fact,
cause
man.
I'm a troublemaker. I don't care. Like for me, I've been in the game for mad years, and it's not me guessing. I'm speaking from experience. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I was 16 in the $1 million studio, looking at the plaques and everything.
Nah.
When they first put the automated boards in the studio, and the shits is moving by themselves and all that. Nigga took me, Mr. Broadway from the Furious Five, took me to $1 million studio. Showed me his plaque, showed me him on the record. So I'm like, yo, I can record. Nigga was like, no. I'm like, what the fuck you bring me down here for? I'm sorry for cursing, but I'm like, yo, that's my exact words. Like, what you bring
Shout
me
to
down here
K.
for?
Hold on. Shout to K. Sean in the chat on YouTube. Appreciate you, K. Sean. Thank you, baby.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, K.
definitely shout out.
Shout out to K.
So,
Sean.
word. So I'm like, what you bring me here for? He's like, oh, I know this
It's
dude that'll
fat.
give you $10,000 if you let him jerk off in the bed next to you. He's not gonna touch you or nothing. He just wants to jerk off in the bed next to you. I'm like, yo, lose my number. He's like, what? I was like, lose my number, like, and I'm out. Like, which way we walked in, I dead left this nigga in the studio. I ain't spoke to him since. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what niggas offer me. Niggas offer me somebody do for $10,000, not to record. Niggas took me to the $1 million studio. That's why I'm like, and the shit that blew my mind before I left, because you know what I'm saying, and we can jump right back on topic, is he was like, you don't know how many people went for that deal. I'm like, dude, I'll never need money that bad. You understand what I'm saying? And every time I get to certain levels in the game, it's some different shit. So that's why you don't see, remember when you first knew me, I'm rapping my ass off. I'm battling niggas. I'm doing a whole bunch of shit. And then when I got to certain doors, I'm peeking in, and I didn't like what I seen. So I was like, that ain't for me. You got to think about it. Some of your favorite rappers peeked in and was like, I could go in. Like, look at D Block. Notice that they the first three people that I said when
Yeah,
you
when you
asked me
said
my
you
top
said
three.
your top 10. Your top 10. You said D
Mm-hmm.
Block.
Mm-hmm. Look how far they made it, and these niggas is nice.
And they still
What
here.
what
They still
what
relevant.
she
They
but what
still they
Sheik
still
Luch said.
semi relevant.
But what Sheik Luch said. I would have been a little richer if I rocked the thong. But anyway, like
Nah, I mean, but shout out to Kiss, shout out to Styles, shout out to Chic Luch, man. Pillars in the hip hop community and especially in New
real
York.
hip hop.
We love them. We go hard for them. I had to join up saying Migos versus D Block. Yo, I got
They can't
about
fuck with D
yo,
Block.
yo, I got about 1,000 hits. Yo, I got about no, I think it was over 100,000 hits. And they was mad at me for putting that post up. They was mad
Yeah,
on Facebook for me putting that post up. They was like, "Are you serious?" They
no
was cussing me
comparison.
out.
No comparison. So
Yo, so we got
what?
let's talk about Lil Durk. You know who Lil Durk is, right? Lil
This ain't
Durk.
what you want.
This ain't what you want. That's his biggest hit to the date. This ain't what you want, Lil Durk. So uh dudes that he be beefing with, passes away, die, whatever, and he diss him in a song. He's
FBG
called
Duck.
the FBG Duck. So he said he's not gonna diss no more the dead ops. He's not dissing no more dead ops. He gonna fall back from that.
To me, that was never funny.
It wasn't never funny. That was some serious
Like
shit.
I
That's why
don't
I ain't
like.
never report on that
My
shit.
thing is when nigga shot his cousin up outside
Yup.
in the car when he was shopping for sneakers, he
Mm-hmm.
wasn't in front of his cousin car laughing. He
Mm-mm.
wasn't in the front of his cousin car talking about, "Yep, my cousin gonna be the new pack now." Like
Nah.
like when King Vaughn got killed, I didn't see him laughing again. But you got the nerve to hear somebody else got murdered that you didn't murder, and you're gonna joke about it. Do you see? Like that doesn't even make sense. Like when did we start crossing lines like that? Like it's one thing to disrespect somebody, and then it's another thing to disrespect my like. How many niggas got punched in the face for disrespecting somebody's dead mother, dead father?
Yo, yo, fuck your mother. Yo, it's
And you be
on.
like, yo, my mom's
Smoke.
passed away,
Yo,
son.
my mom's died, B.
And if you ain't apologizing right after that, you getting them hands and feet. So my brother get killed. I'm listening to the radio, and
And
y'all on the
then
radio talking about my brother's the pack, smoking on that puff pack. Really, nigga?
he said he done with it though. He ain't gonna be dissing no more dead ops.
Cause he don't want to be a pack. Like Little Durk, like listen, being a rapper, it's not even worth being a rapper no more. You won't even live to see your mixtape drop. You'll
Nah,
get
that's a
killed halfway
fact.
through your mixtape. You get one hot song and they murdering. Like niggas be waiting for you outside the studio as soon as they know you made a hit. Like kill this nigga immediately. He go platinum. Cause nobody, when you alive, nobody gonna support you. Especially if they from where you from. Cause they like if I'm from where you from, you don't want to see me doing better than you
That's a fact.
A- at all.
That's a
Nobody from
fact.
the hood, nobody from the hood happy that you done came up. You know what I'm saying? They rather see you still on the block doing stupid shit.
Nah, they do. They don't want to. Definitely want to see you come up.
So
Nobody in
now
the
you,
hood want to see you come up. That's just how it is, though. So with Dirk doing all that, dissing people on his dissing the dead ops in his song, I think that's a blessing. He doing that though. That he ain't with it no more. He falling back from it. Know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, ain't no need for that, man. Yeah.
I look at it like this. He like karma's a bitch. You can run from her all you want. You can try to switch up, but you can't do a lot of fuck shit and then be like, I'm sorry. You can't slap people in the face 4 times and be like, I didn't mean to hit you the first 3 times. The fourth time I meant to, but the first three was an accident. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, motherfuckers be out here like some people don't get a second chance.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man.
That's the best way I can put it. Like he lucky and fortunate, but he had to watch a lot of people around him die. Opposite
Yo, that's what
friends.
they say, yo. He done watch King Vaughn die. He done watch his cousin die. He done watch a bunch of friends die. And then the
There's
fact
no,
is, they beefing with people that it's like how we live at. We on 47th Street. We beefing with niggas on 46th Street. They on 43rd. They on 40. What's that? 45th,
64. They on
64th. Beefing with
64
niggas
saying fuck 63rd.
fuck 63rd.
Yes.
That's like us saying, yo, we on 47th, and we say, yo, fuck 46, fuck 45th, fuck 48th,
When we all stick together.
and we all stick together. You know what
But
I'm saying?
you,
That's how they beefing. They beefing 63rd, 64th, and 65th beefing with 63rd.
but the
A
shit
block
to me,
away.
like I'm gonna keep it real with you. Somebody, this dude, I forgot his name. He been on the internet lately. I'm gonna figure out his name by the next time we go live because I got maybe like 10 more minutes before I gotta shoot back to Harlem because I'm BK right now.
Okay, yeah, we
Um,
got one more topic after this, and then we done.
all right.
10 more minutes would be great. That'd be
The
great.
nigga said something literally about the gang culture. Gang culture is not New York shit. That's some California shit.
Yeah.
literally. So all these niggas out here jacking gangs and all that. That shit is not some New York shit. That's some
Facts.
California shit. That should have stayed in California. The
Facts.
fact that you got niggas that's in New York City that don't know nothing about this jacking this and yeah, woo and chew and crip and blood and don't know nothing about the shit and what it stands for.
Shit is
Like to
dangerous.
me, it just
We might get
shows.
in
It
that
just
tomorrow.
shows
We gonna get on that woo and chew tomorrow. That'll be tomorrow
like
topic.
it just because it's to me, and this is me speaking as a grown man. It's a gang. I cannot be in a gang. I got a family. I'm not a follower, and I don't take orders.
Yeah, I definitely. I'm hard. It's hard for me.
Y'all niggas be 40 years old taking orders from a nigga half your age.
That's the big homie.
You calling a nigga that was born 20 years after you was already alive 20 years. Your big homie.
It's the
Like,
big homie.
make it make sense. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even gonna get too much more into that. Let's get into that last time because
All right, the last topic is Queenzflip and Jojo Capone supposed to have a fight. Not only do they supposed to have a fight, on the
but
undercard is supposed to be Paparazzi Poe and King Erna. I don't
okay.
know. You know who Paparazzi Poe is, right?
That's supposed to be your man Rich Porter
No, Alpo.
son.
Alpo's son.
Alpo.
That's
Well, yeah,
Alpo's
yeah.
son.
One of them niggas' sons, right? But I heard that that's not even his son. He said that's not his son.
He ain't say that. Well, you
Okay.
gotta show. You gotta send me the link to the footage of him saying that, cause we need
I
to.
just be
We
laughing. I just listen. I'm not even getting into that. It's not my
no.
place. That's not.
I
Listen,
want
I'm
you to.
not
I want
DNA
you. Yo,
testing.
I need you to do the research for me, and we'll
Nigga, I
talk
do a lot
about
of
it
shit.
tomorrow. And send me the fucking footage so we can post that tomorrow of him saying that's not his son. But
I'm
anyway,
not getting. I'm not.
listen,
Listen.
listen.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
gonna go. It's Queenzflip versus Jojo Capone.
Now
If
I'm
y'all
gonna
know
say
who
this.
Queens
Now I'm
Flip
gonna say
is the
this.
dude that
Who the fuck
let
is
me
Queen
let me
Flip?
hold on. Let me let everybody know who Queens Flip is. Queens Flip is the dude that was being funny in the car one day and he was playing the music, the Annie up, and then he snatched it. He was yanking his son and all that, and going crazy on his son, and
All
then he
right.
had another video with Homegirl. What's the singer name? And he went crazy on her in the car. Girl
Mm.
down with from Harlem. She from Harlem too. What's the singer chick from Harlem? That's down with good music. Well, he did a
I don't
video
know.
with her disrespecting her, playing with her, and she slapped him all in the face. And then now he got his YouTube channel, and
Okay.
some kind of way, him and Jojo Capone got in some beef over some kind of
Who's
snitching.
JoJo Capono?
Jojo Capone is a dude from Harlem. No, dude from Chicago. Excuse me, y'all. A dude from
Okay.
Chicago that's a prominent figure in Chicago that been linked with Kim and the Dipset. He helped Kim and them get their chains back from True Life and them. He was
Mm.
running with Baby and them, Cash Money.
Mm.
So he was like a peacemaker in hip hop. Like when something happened, he had to pull.
That
He
nigga's
got
an
to pull.
enforcer.
Yeah, like an enforcer, but like
Hmm.
pull to make stuff happen. And like if something happened, yo, boom, 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 give him his
He the
chain
right
back.
person to know.
Yeah.
He the right person to
So
know.
Cam and him had him. He had a little squabble with Jim Jones or whatever. Not no squabble, but like a disagreement with them. But at the end of the day, something happened with him and Queenzflip where you know Queenzflip. I'll explain them. Where they got into a beef over some kind of snitching, somebody snitching, something with some snitching,
Oh,
and now
choke
they
no
supposed to
joke.
be choke no joke. That's yep, choke no joke, which is from Edomore. Shout out to Edomore. Shout out to my brother Tyson. Shout out to my brother Craig, Bowlegged Craig. Shout out to all my peoples in Edomore. I love y'all. Um, so yeah, he had some beef and there was some snitches thing going on with choke no joke and all that. And now they set up a fight. They set up a fight, a real
Did
boxing
the nigga
match.
really? The nigga really told. The
Who
nigga
choke
broke
no
the.
joke?
Yo,
we gonna put that in another topic. But but Queenzflip and Jojo Capone about to fight. Let me get a picture of Queenzflip and and and
he look like
JoJo
Grimace.
and JoJo and
He look like
JoJo
Grimace from
Capone.
the
So it's a lot. It's
McDonald
a
game.
lot with Alpo's son. Supposedly, like you said, Alpo's son. It's a lot in
Yeah,
between
paparazzi
all
Poe,
that.
because wasn't he running
Paparazzi
with like
Poe.
Nicki Minaj or one of the
Yeah.
bitches?
No, he
He was
was
running.
running with a Cardi B in the beginning.
Yeah,
That was
I know
Cardi
what wrong.
B
Mm-hmm.
side piece.
Mm-hmm.
So he was running with her, and then something happened when they had a fallout. And now he supposed to be fighting King Erna. So it's supposed to be Queenzflip fighting Jojo Capone and
Mm-hmm.
Paparazzi Poe fighting King Erna. Because you know King Erna been going hard on him and Alpo and his father.
I
King
never heard
Erna
these
been
niggas.
saying, yo, you never heard of King Erna. King Erna is another YouTube dude who be on
Mm.
YouTube talking about he snatching people honor if they
Oh, so you
snitch.
talking about Mr. Benita? He's Miss Benita's husband.
Did I heard about that? I heard about that too. That's a whole nother story where
Mm.
he has sex with uh his wife daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, we
And
good.
she got pregnant or something like, but that's a whole nother story with the King Erna thing. That's a whole nother story. But King Erna supposed to be fighting Paparazzi Poe. Queenzflip supposed to be fighting Jojo Capone.
Niggas need to be fighting these charges they about to have.
Yo, yo, let me get the
Mm-mm.
Queenzflip here. I got the picture of him.
Like Queenzflip.
And that's
Hey,
another thing he been doing. He been doing like fake battles and stuff. He
he
do
ran that on
like
my cousin before. He was like, I said, hey, yo.
no,
Like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
He do the
Yeah.
fake battles and
Hmm.
where he act like
He
he
did it. He did it.
battling,
He did it with a fat
but
girl. It's a
yeah,
fat.
but he don't really be battling. He just be
Yeah,
fronting.
Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He be fronting like he gonna battle, but he be like, hey, I say, hey, yo, and start going hard and stuff.
Hmm.
But that's Queenzflip. I got him up on the screen. That's Queenzflip right there, and he supposed to be fighting Jojo Capone. What you think about that, man? I think. Let me say what I think.
JoJo gonna wash him.
I think JoJo gonna wash him, man. I don't know. Maybe Queenzflip got in shape or whatever, but I don't think he ready for JoJo. But I ain't think Nate Robinson was ready for what's his name, and Nate Robinson got knocked out. So you never know. I will be
But
televising this fight right here, live on everything.
mm,
I will be televising this fight live on everything. Shout out to everybody who watching, man. Hit that shit button for me. You want to call in about the topics, man. We're about to get out of here in a second, man. But yo, Puff, man, I appreciate you coming through tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? We
yeah,
had a good time. We been on for about an hour now.
yeah. Probably. I don't know. I wasn't even clocking it. I didn't even check it.
We
I just
got a
know you
cool
hit me up
hour
like we
here,
on
man.
it. So
And I
I know it was a
appreciate you
good.
coming through tonight, man. We be back tomorrow. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Hopefully I have my nigga Puff, you know. If you wanna come
Now I
on,
pull
come
up.
fuck with me.
I pull
Holla
up.
at me,
I
man.
did. The
Yeah.
difference is, who knows where the fuck I'm gonna be at? That's the
Yeah, that's what I'm
difference. So
saying.
every
You know what
time
I'm
you see me, it's
saying?
gonna be
Yeah.
a new background.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Being new,
all.
I don't care about that. You know what I mean? As long as you know we get this content, I'm gonna figure out what's popping, and we gonna get some content on it, and we gonna rock it out. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate
Yep.
everybody that tuned in to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Where else we at? Pet the Scope. Um, we live in like 4 different places. I think YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Pet the Scope. Petroscope, whatever that is.
Periscope. Periscope.
Periscope, yeah. We live
Hmm.
and I appreciate anybody that checked in and came through, hit the like button and all them platforms, man. I appreciate all 40 people that shared the join in you Facebook. I appreciate the people that came through on YouTube, man. The number rolling up across the screen, man. Y'all want to chime in anytime, you know. We only gonna get bigger every day, man. So y'all can
Word.
chime in, call in, and we kick it, man. I'm with y'all, B. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight, man. We be back tomorrow, man. We probably gonna be going Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Do it 3 days out the week, man. We
Man,
gonna rock out.
I got time. I got time.
Yeah,
I love
man.
putting niggas on blast. Like that shit's
Yeah,
funny
a
because
little
then you
three
can see
days
what
out the
streets you
week.
do.
Talk about what happened, what's going on in the streets, what's going on in the entertainment, what's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? What's going on in your hood, Harlem, whatever, any state you at. You want to talk about something that happened in your state? You know what I mean? You're more than welcome to come in and chime in, man. Let's go, man. We